It is an imposter. I've lied. Actually, I'm pretty sure that I did say I was blowing off some steam, but... And I know I changed the dashboard to say Fates of Twinion. So if it's not changed, that's on Twitch. I changed that a while ago. Thing's driving me nuts. Let's see, will it load? Should load. There it goes. You know what? It's funny. I was doing some early work on the Fates of Twinion Supercut, and I got the head slap from the Naked Gun. So, of course, that would freak out there. There we go. I feel like it's darker than usual on my camera. Could just be wearing my Kerbo hat, though. Love my Kerbo hat. I'm going to delete Miller the Duck. We're going to go with Miller the Duck. There you go. I'm not sure what's going to be the best for this. There's a few things I need to route in, such as now I know hail is part of the... Now I know hail is part of the Coliseum. That needs to be in there. Archery is probably going to be important, believe it or not. Elf Ranger just seems to work well. It seems to be a good balance. It's got low maximum low cap on the EXP. Alright. First thing to do is Aqueous. So I'm going to get started on this. My record's 3 minutes. I'm really not expecting to beat the record. But, in fact, I'm not even really going to be trying to beat the record. I'm just trying to blow off some steam tonight. So, alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Resuscitator is kind of useless in this run, but notice we don't even get enough to buy a full Crystal Skull. Or Crystal Skull, yeah, that's the word. Notice we don't even get enough to buy a full Crystal Scroll. Scroll, that's the word. Hey, Blazin', good to see you. First thing I've been doing is coming up here. Sometimes dying instantly because you just get some bad luck sometimes. Yeah, I threw that together real quick. Like, I mean, like, I was like, hey, I'm gonna stream, and I'm like, oh, I should probably put that in the title there, so I want to make sure that that's front and center. I want RPG Limit Break advertising. I go through this because you get some experience at the end, and you get an item. It's also good to get that green lockpick, which definitely helps. I do have a little bit of extra money also now. There are a lot of cool games to beat. Definitely a lot of cool games to play. Alright, so now we have enough for the Crystal Scroll. We're going to go back in and see if we can get some more money. Brother to drummer, twin. I like it. That makes sense. This is even faster now. Of course, I can also die here, which is very sad. Usually not likely, though. And you do want this Crystal Skull, or Crystal Ball. You don't get a lot of experience from them. It's really not worth it. These guys, though, you get a lot of experience from. I don't try to run from them. They really don't give you what you need. Interesting, huh? That should be good. Not quite what I was hoping for. I'm actually going to take a death here intentionally, so that way I can get outside faster. Perfect. I'm still a little weak. Actually, in the world record, I've already beaten Aqueous at this point, so it's kind of funny that having that kind of run. But notice I've got lots of Shaman Scroll stuff now. I feel like I should probably also have a Scroll of Wind. Yeah, you like those new Thief strats. I am really excited to see if those work. The only thing I'm worried about is our hit points. I worked on that earlier today. I was just working through it, and I was like, you know, something doesn't seem right. I feel like we should be able to get this done faster, and lo and behold, I think we found a really good way to save at least a good 5 minutes. Nice, I'll take some magic armor. That sounds good. Magic armor can also be used to sell at this. There's I'm gonna leave now. Do I have... Okay, I've got 1,000 gold. I'm gonna go buy some things and also level up my Stormwind, which maybe should be a little bit higher, but we're not gonna go. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Uptick that initiative. You believe I've already killed Aqueous in the world record? It's... Could probably get that heater shield. Okay, that armor is not worth nearly as much as I was hoping it would be, so, yeah, let's just get a teleport pass. And maybe 2... Yeah, let's get 3 mana potions. See whether or not I can handle Aqueous at this level. I could get the rope there and maybe get some extra bonus experience. I believe it's the middle. Also believe I was completely wrong there. Stormwind is very powerful early, and it does not cost a lot. Okay, I'm in the right area, so I don't really need to worry too much. Everything can be unlocked with... Ow. Everything can be unlocked with the green lockpick. Okay, I should be fine using crystal scrolls, not a big deal. Stormwind will finish it. Shoot. That's my fault. You definitely want to have a Shaman Scroll completely filled by the time you go to fight Aqueous. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty nice at this level. Okay, let's get a couple things, because I'm going to sell that ring that I just said was really nice and I should keep, but, and what we're going to do is we're going to buy an Elixir of Health, mana elixir, and another shaman scroll. I don't think I got any into levels, so we're just going to go back to lower entrance and continue there. Yeah, I'm excited for the new thief strats in Eusebius. I think that's going to really be that's going to be a deal breaker or deal changer. Blah. Game changer. That's the word for it. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna shaman scroll. Shaman scroll. Hey, Jakobine. Okay, got it. I know the chant. Scratches. This could be bad. Could also just be nothing. I don't know the enemies in this game as well as I know the ones in Eusebius. So, okay, I've got 2 shamans. Got him. Silver bow equipped. Blood shield equipped. That's aqueous percent. Completed in about 5 minutes later than I usually do. Almost 6 full minutes later than I usually do. This way. Yeah, it's this way. You come back this way, and now we're going to begin to move our way through the rest of this place. I probably am okay. What did I get? Yeah, I got some money. I'm still at level 7. I'm amazed I don't have a higher level yet. I could have probably used the level up to the rope to level up a little bit higher. Actually, if I remember right, it's there. There it is. This is a hard fight, and I don't think I can win this. No. That is a hard no. Okay, not a big deal. There's going to be some learning curve there, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually buy a couple crystal scrolls, and I'm going to just do probably about 5 minutes worth of grinding. I've done this in 20 minutes, but this is more to get to the second area of the game, so that way I know what's going on. There are some automatic things I could gain levels on. I just don't think they're worth it compared to the fight I'm about to take down here. And if I had a spell bonus ring or something like that, this area I think would be a joke. I think I'd kill everything in one hail. Yeah, if you want to see it done in 3 minutes, YouTube, I uploaded that percentage as like a proof of concept there. There is no leaderboard for this like there is in Eusebius. Zane hasn't implemented it, partly because he just doesn't know Twinion as well as he knows Eusebius, which I think is true for most Sierra players. Okay. Man, I am not being able to run from anything. Okay, you know what? How much money do I have? Yeah, we're fine. I'm going to give myself some extra agility. I'm going to take Stormwind up to 10, which is really good, and we're going to start pumping into stamina as well. Level 5 energy field might do something. I suspect it'll do pretty much nothing, though. I feel like maybe I should go to level 8 to start. I wonder if I did that before. Okay, we're going to buy some more mana elixirs as well. I'm going to keep buying some more crystal scrolls. I'm going to do a... no, I'll keep that. I'll just keep money. Money is way tighter at the beginning of this run than it is at Eusebius. I could quickly go grab the... whoops. quickly go grab the experience from the rope quest here. Maybe I should do that. See how much that gives. Man, just getting attacked by mean things. Whoops, I went the wrong way. It's not a good idea to go that way. Not having a hail spell of your own this early is kind of a problem. You don't need these. The benefit is, though, is that they sell for way more, that version of it. Okay, got the river rescue done. You do get a silver bar, which could be useful. That is way more easy than in the real version, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is there. Either that or for some reason being solo makes a big difference there. That tends to happen in Eusebius and Twinion. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this fight yet. Yeah, I really don't like that fight like that. Ugh. I wonder if I can kill him with the Stormwind. It's possible. No, that did way too much damage there. Okay. Not a big deal. Hey, Renault. I do. I think these games are fun. I'll admit they're a bit of a guilty pleasure with the... Okay, so you can go up above, but it's not worth it. Actually, if I had one more level, I could level myself up to 12. What do I have? Almost. Let's go do it. That's fair. There's too many people who love that game in our community. That's all I'm saying. I realize how controversial that'll be. Oh, I like to keep that one there. That's right, David did. You ran that for one of the events also, didn't you? Can't run from anything tonight. Okay. Level 12 Stormwind, much more powerful now, and some extra stamina. It'll make it a little more difficult for me to get hit. I'm going to sell some stuff. Yeah, I threw something in there. I thought it would look good like that. Just making sure people know. I spelled Eusebius wrong, as I'm realizing now. Jeez, what a scrub. Completely, like it wasn't even close. There we go. Only spelled wrong for half the run. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, certainly. Oh, gosh. I walked right into those. Okay, don't need that. Should be good there. Let's get another Shaman Scroll. Yeah. And another Shaman Scroll. Shaman Scrolls are just really powerful. But so is Stormwind at this level, and hopefully that's enough to get me through. So basically you need to make sure I'm at level 9 if I'm going to solo this area. Now that battle changes if we have a party of 4, so... Oops. Yeah. Absolutely bonkers how powerful that is. And I don't think I'm going to have another fight that's that... Darn it. Literally in mid-sentence and I get into that fight. It's because I didn't turn around to take a look and... It's probably all the way back up near the top also. There it is. Okay, the way you go is go across this way and very quickly go the wrong way. Use the green lockpick, you get in there, and then you start making your way around. Luckily, everything pretty much dies to the storm wind effect, including ruffians. Best thing to do is to shaman scroll a single enemy that you need dead. Cross key. You need the cross key. I think I'm going the right way. Oh, I take it back. I know I'm going the wrong way. Quarterstaff, nice. You can tell I'm a little sluggish today. Just been off. Just been off all day. I don't get into funks often, but whenever I do, it takes me a while to get out of them. How much damage? Oh, I'm incapacitated. Oh, that's cute. If I had a different fight there, odds are that is a random one. Okay, so we need to go across this way to this bridge. Use the cross key. In here. Okay, cool. We have now opened up the sluice gate, and we're going to come back up this way, and I believe the fastest teleport to where we need to go is through here. Gain new powers, nice. I forget what those powers are. I should probably check. I don't think it's super necessary, but... Nice. Ah, nice. Okay, there was a second door. For some reason, it's one gate in this version, and apparently it's 2 gates in the next. So, we're going to come back this way. It's really not that big a deal. No, that's normal. I tend to go into very intellectual mode. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, if that's even a correct term, very intellectual mode. I mean... There you go. Okay, sounds of the locking mechanism are released. Doors of the west are now unlocked. Okay, so let's try this again. You'd probably be better off with me with C.S. Lewis. My Tolkien is... I'm fine with Tolkien, don't get me wrong. I do well with Tolkien. It's definitely 8th grader appropriate. Probably 11th grader appropriate. But I am far from an expert in Tolkien studies. I have read all of his scholarly works that I believe are published, though. I don't think I've missed anything, so I do take it seriously. I tend to be more of a... Like, I tend to be more of a literature guy in general. Okay, there we go. Open thy gates. We're going to die on purpose. That's fine. We're going to go back in now. Not already sitting steep floor. Okay, now we can come through this way. Crystal scroll. Crystal scroll. These are the Queen's Trials. I forget what we did, but we learned... I think we did the 4th arena first. And I'm trying to remember the fountain is. No, we didn't do the 4th arena first. Because I remember we did like the Undead arena like last. So this is actually a pretty good arena to go through. I'm going to keep that just in case. Everything just goes down very, very quickly, the storm bolts. Or Stormwind. Man, I can't even get my terms right tonight. Oh, I'm in... Darn it. Incapacitated. That's okay, it was the wrong place anyway. There's a lot of things, even after you get Stormwind, that can be destroyed by these things, like, pretty quickly. Well, let's put this trance amulet here also. Second, okay, let's do the second one. I don't think there's any fountain in this one, now that I think about it, which is a problem. Admittedly. Nice. Take that. Oh, there is a fountain. If I can get hail, that would be nice, but I don't think I will have enough points. Okay, what did I get? Reverie? Strong enough to get around that column. We know that certain skill combinations can get you through a lot of these different walls and doors, so it's not always obvious what needs to be done. Colossi go down very quickly in this version to a well-placed Super Blast. Okay, really you only do have to do one here. I do want to check the other ones. Notice you also do get experience, so it's kind of worth it. Colosseum's core. Let's go here. Okay. I remember. I'm looking at a map, and it looks like the fountain is not directly ahead, but right there. Refreshment, but nothing more. Okay. Just wanted to check. Sometimes the messages aren't exactly right. That one does appear to be, though. Alright. See how powerful Stormwind 12 is on these things. It's just amazing. Third arena. What do we got? Third arena is combat, combat, lots and lots of combat. Like, I'm going to take one more step, and then another step, and then get into fight. Boom. I do hit like a truck right now, though, which is nice. Refreshment, but nothing more. Seeing a pattern. I think there's a hidden stash of items over this way. Can I get this way? Bet you I can't. Bet you some mana only. Yeah. Now, there are some extra pillars as well. And I feel like it might be worth it to check those pillars. Because there might be a fast way out of this area that'll be good to know later. I can check it from this side, actually. It should be okay. Ugh. I don't like this fight. That's not good. And I'm incapacitated. That's what I was worried about. Whoo! I lived. I had no business surviving that attack. Okay, you're strong enough. Okay, if you're strong enough, you can move through this, which will definitely speed up the... Yeah, definitely speed up the process. Okay, there should be one more fountain I can check. I think it's the fourth one. Yeah, that's what it was. This is the... I'm a little bit stronger now. Shouldn't be in too much danger. I would love to learn Hail here. Because oddly enough, we all... No, what am I? I'm a cleric. That's why I learned Hail. And Crow is a wizard. That's why he learned Hail. Okay, that's what's going on. It scales in an odd way. Like, for example, if you have 2 people, the battles are pretty much the same. If you have 3 people or 4 people, the battles increase in number. Incapacitated. That's not good. Man. Got him. So, as far as having simple battles, 2 is the fun number. 3 is the 3 is where things get a little more dangerous. But it's worth it to have more because you get more experience from each fight. Okay, that guy is literally just a troll. I don't like him. Actually, it could be a figurative troll. I don't think he's a literal troll. This is definitely the most annoying of all the puzzles, though. Oh my gosh. Incapacitated. Should have probably killed those things. I just don't. I'm going to die. If I die here, I'm not going to go through number 4. It's not worth it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's go back since I have some skill points. Let's take up agility. It's not going to matter too much in here, but... Resist is kind of nice to know. Yeah, level 10. I'm going to take archery up to 12. Yeah, that'll do it. I'll save some points there, too. I'm saving the cross key for a reason. There's a place later that I'll use it. What I should get is a heal all potion, because that just is very helpful here. Yeah, Twinion's fun. I like Twinion better than... I don't know. I don't want to say this. I feel like Twinion is far better fleshed out than Eusebius is. I mean, Eusebius will always have the nostalgia factor, but I think Twinion objectively is a better game. They had more time. They knew what they were doing. They had 2 years' worth of experience, and they still created a ton of ridiculous bugs. It's really funny. Okay, so what do we got here? The first, I think it's the third. It's the one I want. Yeah, because I can come this way and then move through. Honestly, it's better for a single player. It's definitely better for a solo experience. Oh, I can't go through that way. Well, that's annoying. The reason is because you get tons of opportunities for bonus experience. However, there is a point where the difficulty takes a pretty massive spike. I mean, it's noticeable. In fact, we're coming up on it, too. It's not going to take long before we get there. What do I got? Yeah, that's better. That's objectively better. Only sells for 400, the other one, so I'm not going to bother. However, there's a lot of differences. So if you want people to be able to help you and to know where things are, people know Eusebius a lot better. And it does make a difference. Twinion has a lot of very odd puzzles that really don't make too much sense. And they're not all perfectly well documented either. There are some differences from the walkthrough that are going to take some time for an average person to walk through and figure out. Okay, so this is the first way that you can go through this. I think this is probably... Well, the way I'm going to go through is probably the fastest way, but I am going to go through and see about the others as well. Enormous Barbarian. Goes down to... You know. Okay, we're going to use a Crystal Scroll here. I think I'm out of Crystal Scrolls, which is kind of annoying. Because now I can just use... Start knocking down some of these double ones here. I am going to run back real quick and get some more Crystal Scrolls, because there are like 1 or 2 fights in here where that would be kind of useful to have. There's a lot more variety in Twinion as far as classes and races go. So, like, it has the same amount, but they are utilized far better. This is what I wanted this for. Okay, Scroll Protection. Let's get an energy field up. That worked like a charm. Awesome. I may have been okay anyway. I just figure that this is probably just the safest way to get through that fight. You get poisoned in here, which is fun. And you gotta get spun around too. Okay. Nice. Can I cure myself? Hooray! Successfully cured. And you only need level 1. And I should get the key whenever I go through this right here. Perfect. This is the Queen's key. This is a very nice key to have. Don't think I need all these anymore, so. Alright, this will take me back to the main entrance. I actually want to go back to the palace entrance because you get 20,000 experience going through this area. Each time you complete one of the routes, it's a 20,000 EXP bonus. So it's very, very worth it to do this. Now, I'm going to go the cross key way, because I think that probably would be a better option. I am out of mana. Yeah, go ahead, heal yourself. That'll work. Alright, I'm pretty sure you just come straight through this hallway now. Ooh, they hit hard, these Jaguars. I mean, they still died, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Sick viscous fluid. Okay. Pretty sure it's this way. Something seems out of place. Crystal ball. Seriously? Do I not have enough? Oh, that's not cool. Maybe there's a... There may be something I need to trigger down here. I believe. Oh, these wizards are quite ominous. Okay, let's just go down the list. No crystal scrolls. Just going to attack. Good old-fashioned bow and arrow damage. Is there PvP? Yes, there is PvP, and it does work in the Medieval Lands version. The in-barn does not work so well, so I would not recommend doing it on the in-barn, but it does work in the Eusebius. Okay, let's use scroll protection here again. Yeah, because they're hitting harder. Okay. Crystal scroll. Yeah, that'll work. Hooray, I survived. And that was not worth the 356 experience that I got for it, so... here we go again. Okay, what do I got? 4? I think I used the wrong item, which is really kind of nice. 6 turns of energy field remaining. That, I believe, is better than what Shield gives you in this. Shield gives you individual and stronger defense, but it doesn't always give you a lot of turns. It was really useful in single-player Eusebius, though. Oh, jeez. What the heck keeps hitting me? Oh, it was the enchanters that time. Alright, let's Crystal Scroll. Oh, thank God. Got him. That was way too close for comfort. This should be a Stormwind. If this isn't... Darker dungeon rooms, because they are impossible to map. Thanks for nothings. Okay, there might be... Ugh. Gotta go through these 2 fights again. Alright. Let's do it. I'm going to kill these enchanters. They seem to do a lot of damage. Got him. That was actually a much better way. There is another conversation up here I can check. Oh, I didn't have to fight that one. That's annoying. Okay. I believe that there is something up this way. Okay, I was able to resist petrification. That's a good thing. Now there's only one left. I'm just going to attack each of them. Ah, that didn't work. Lame. Crystal Skull. There you go. Yeah, I don't really see the purpose of me going through this hallway. That's a lot of enchanters. And they hit very hard. Okay, if I survive this, I'm going to heal. Yeah, I'm okay. Because I'm going to go to full life now. Twinion is definitely harder. I feel like there's better exploration. Like, you have to deal with what you're given far more often. Or far more effectively, I should say. Okay, there is one more conversation piece at the end of this hallway, so let's see. I'm hoping this person is the one that tells me about what I need to know. Okay. There's a wall to the southeast of here. You'll find a stone that is marked with an ancient rune. Try detecting it to continue on your way. Okay, that's a problem. I don't have the detection spell. Oh, that's cute. See if I can sell that iron cutlass. I don't think I'll be able to, but... Ah, the door is now opened, marked with an X. Where'd my cross key go? Oh, there it is. Gained a level. That's what I was going for. Alright, there's two of the ways down. I think the third way is also pretty straightforward. There's a lot of fights in the center hallway. You just kind of have to power through them. Luckily, these guys are pretty weak. I should probably hit guys like that, the more tanky guys with some guaranteed damage. But I was never really in any serious any serious danger there. Okay, well, luckily I am very familiar with this fight now, so let's get rid of these. Enchanters will hit me hit me very hard. I will always seem to leave one enchanter. I'm going to use Stormwind one more time. I will take that, thank you. Okay, this is the... Nice to know there's a healing there. Oh, that's Lord Galabrian III, huh? Okay, cool. Well, that's actually a really easy one, and I think that's better than the way I've been doing. Okay. Other than that bottom one, and I don't think I have what I need to... I don't think Crystal Scroll will get me across to the final area there. This next area is not fun. This is the area that can't be mapped. Luckily, these guys really don't do that much damage. We just made it through this, and we did this one first in our run on Thursday. Okay, you need to get to the upper right corner. Luckily, they are very easy to kill. I'm following a map. The last time, I just pretty much acted like I was heading to the northeast, and it worked. I was able to get there on my own with my cleric, which was more than sufficient. There we go. Hiccup is I don't think I have a spell that will get me across the... I mean, I'm going to try Hail, although I think that that is not one of them. Ah, cool. Okay, Shaman Scroll works. Good to know. Let me see here. Oh, interesting. Okay, in this area, we should be doing... I think M14 is up... Really? All the way up there? Okay, I don't believe we got Crow across this pit here. If we did, this fountain in front... Burning Waters, that should teach him the Fireball spell, so it's worth it to get Crow here if he hasn't already learned that. Here's where we're going to get hit by a bunch of poison, and there we go. We have done all 4 paths. We've cured our afflictions. Now we're going to head back to the beginning. Because we're going to head through the equivalent of the Thieves' Guild door, using the Queen's Key. And we did get the experience, so could have just warped out. This is the door. Queen's Key. Boom. In. This is where things get a little complicated. Make sure I get the right areas up. You know, I gained a couple levels. I should probably leave first and level up. Okay. Now I'm going to max out agility. Makes sense at this point. Did I learn any new spells? How much mana do I have now? 140. Really? I felt like I didn't. I felt like I should have had more by now. No biggie. Not going to level up teleport. Not worth it. Not really worth it to do any of these, really. Every once in a while, you'll come across a weird application, though. This game throws some monkey wrenches. Crystal scrolls are... Crystal scrolls are pretty useless at this point. Elixirs of health help, but they're not super important. It might be worth it to finally upgrade some of the defensive issues. Having an early heater shield would be nice. Don't really need to worry about that, though, when I think about it. Just make sure I have enough Shaman Scrolls. And now you come down this way, and you're at the Night Elf's Ingress. This is where things get very frustrating very quickly. Because the enemies in here are definitely a step above what was happening before. So I'm going to follow the way to the first parchment piece. Okay, I already went the wrong way, but that's typical because I tend to fall in pits. Yeah, it's this one. Sorry. Yeah, this is one of those ones where you have to kind of practice your pitfalling. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to head through this area here. I'm going to blast this one. Things hit harder here and they die much later. Now, granted, the experience is higher, so there is a trade-off. This one does seem to have better balanced experience, so. Nice. All heal potion is definitely welcome. Oh, I'm incapacitated. Great. Okay, good. That didn't last long. These guys have a ton of HP. I never feel like dealing with them. They go down pretty easily. There's just a lot of doors on the way up to the door up here. I love the little hand sticking out. Like, is that something that gelatinous cube swallowed? Or is it the actual arms of the cube? I'll let you decide. Okay, I am pretty certain that I need a blue lockpick to get through this. Yep. I think there is a blue lockpick in the stables. I just don't remember how to get there. Which is going to be rough. This might be a good reason for us to have multiple character types, class types in this. If we finally ever get to speedrun. I don't want to say we will get to speedrun it. Okay, I need to see. Give me a second here. Alright, let me go take a look where this blue lockpick is. I need to find where the vault is. Okay, to the vault, and that's H8. Should be A, B, C, D, H. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. Okay, that's not what I expected. Stables. Okay, where are the stables at? Oh, the Ranger skeleton key is there also. That's pretty useful. You know what? Let me go take a look. I'm a little confused as to how to get to this area. Oh, these things are nasty. Really don't like those things. Look at them. They're just horrifying. And then you get into the final areas of the game and they're just mean. They hit like trucks that hit like trucks. Is it this one? I think it's... Yeah, this one. Okay. I think this is where I'm supposed to be too. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm not messing around with you. It just hit me really hard. Mean. Okay, I think I'm going to win this without too much trouble. Lake Despair. Nice. Oh, these things are not nice. Okay, they can be taken down with one Shaman Scroll. That's good to know. Also, I don't believe that's a guarantee. Well, that's not good. Oh, geez, they have a lot of it, HP. Okay, let's see if I can take them down. Ah! If I had gone second. If I'd have only gone second. Alright, give me a second. I need to take a look. Where is... the stables? I know where the stables are. They're in the Twinion Keep. That actually was the area where I'm supposed to be. It just is not... Ooh, fascinating. I don't think that was the right way. Let me take a look at that pit. Actually, there's a couple more options here. Let me... Okay, I got one crystal here. Green lockpick, you don't do very much. Now watch, I'll need it. But I will save it, so... Alright, we're going to buy some crystal balls. Just in case. A lot of hidden areas in this. I'm going to go back that way I did this last time, and not entirely the same way, but close enough. Okay, this looks... Yes. Okay. Ha! Athletics. Okay. Give me a second. I don't think I've done that in my character. Hey, good to see you, G-Funk. This guy's beating the game. He's definitely a bit farther. Okay, it looks like I have gotten that one. Yeah, he hits... Nothing here is going to give me problems. Okay, it looks like I've already got athletics there. The stamina would be nice, though. I think stamina is actually in here. I mean, again, I've already beaten the game with this character. I really don't need it. Let me take a look. How many points do I have here? Athletics? Yeah, I could see myself using every bit of that. Now, had I learned lockpicking, that would have gotten level 12 instantly. I mean, obviously athletics did also. I just... Okay, I think I can go through this way. I could go up this way. Wonder what's in that fight. Okay, nothing I need to worry about. I can kill these things. Jaguars I can kill. There's the blue lockpick. At level 9 death darts, that's worth it. That's definitely worth it. Okay, sweet. So I've got what I need. Okay. There is another way through here. Let's do it this way. We're going to blast our way through these guys. Graveyard. Very not fun place. We're going to teleport out because I now have what I need. That blue lockpick will see me through pretty much the rest of the game. Don't need that lock. Don't need that anymore. I'm going to put the blue lockpick down by my feet so I don't lose it. I'll probably lose it. And now we go this way. Wonder if I can... I bet you I can re-get that level, that Scroll of Death also. Should be really nice to have early. Okay, they're not overwhelming. They have a lot of hit points, but they're not hitting me super hard. Ooh, Wizard's Hat. Oh, it's the exact same as my cloth hat, but now I'm a wizard, and I like that better. Just awful. Okay. I can move again. Thank God. I'm going to go back down to where I was. Coliseum, Queen's Palace, Enclave, Twinion Keep. Okay, there we go. Collector's Amulet, definitely not worth it. I have not gotten a lot of magic items this game so far. I usually get quite a bit more. I'm doing okay. Been a little stressed out because of work and other things recently. School year starting, that's got me excited. I'm dead. I hate those squibs. With a party of 4, this probably becomes far more manageable. And you do get a really nice... I think you get a different item depending on your class. Yo, I know you do, actually. I got a... Nunchucks as my cleric, but I get a really nice bow early, the silver bow, for killing Aqueous. Whoops. Oh well, I might as well attack him. Save the blast. I keep doing that, and I need to blast these things so I don't get paralyzed. Awesome. Let's go out. Get some more shaman scrolls. And continue. Take an early mana restore. That sounds good. Okay, this is where the first door is. Here, lock door, blue lockpick, we're in. Okay, that's what I needed to get this blue lockpick for. Now there are teleports here, and obviously I start going this way now. And now I believe I head straight through. Oh, okay, yeah, if I can run away from them, I am. And that looks like a required fight, so let's use these death darts now. You get 5 of them, and I think they're going to be pretty easy to reacquire. Come around this way. This is where things get a little dangerous. There is a fight here that I don't like. One of them hit me for 229. What is that about? Sure. I believe there's a mandatory fight. Okay, that I need to take. Wow, it's going to take a while before I gain a level now. This is a tough fight. That did not do nearly as much defense as I was hoping. And that fight is required. I might be able to step around it. It's possible. You know what? We're going to go back. Darn. That was not a mandatory fight. I had no reason to take that other than the fact that I couldn't run. So I'll consider that very bad luck. You see how, like, the difficulty definitely takes a pretty big spike here, though. Okay, you can technically get to the fight that I need to get to without getting into any encounters. Whew. Scroll of Death. All right. Now the question is, can I get another one? Oh, Scroll of the Sun. All right. Not what I was expecting. Okay, so if you have a Scroll of the Sun, a death, you get a Scroll of the Sun and it's instead? Well, I have an idea then. Yes, I do have an idea. Put this Scroll of Death in your item bank and go back in and I can get another one. Get a couple. Spend some time getting some Scrolls of Death. Because these are going to be a little more useful than Shaman Scrolls right now. Just out of curiosity, what does a blue lockpick sell for? Kind of a depressing amount. Really no real reason to ever have that ever. Yeah, that's how I'll put that. Okay, so we got some Scrolls of Death. Fun. We know where we can load up on them now. That's awesome. Let's just go back up in here. I'm gonna guess I can't get in here. No, you can't get in Smug's jewelry shop. each character has a skeleton key in a very random location. Yeah, that's not a very good item. It's a semi-random. Okay, yeah, I am definitely keeping that item. I need to be level 15 to use it, but that's definitely good. Okay, skeleton key is class dependent, where you actually find it. But it's a required item to get these parchment papers. What I'm doing now is trying to assemble a map for the queen. That's the mission that she sent me on. Probably going to duck out around 10:30 tonight. Kind of a mini stream compared to what I normally do. Alright, let's see here. Crystal ball. Blue lockpick. Got it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I need to be very careful of these things. There's nothing I can do. You got to go through that whole tunnel just to get another crack at it. I'm going to be very happy whenever I can resist incapacitate there. You know what? I can. There is an item I can get that will. Take care, G-Funk. Hope you're doing. Hope that meeting goes well. I believe there is an extra item in here. No. It's here. Yes. You go back in. Thieves' Ring. Resist incapacitate. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the extra initiative. And now I resist incapacitate. You get that item for giving up some of your gold. Totally worth it. Now I gotta worry about those scrubs incapacitating me anymore. I just need to worry about the thousands and thousands of points of damage they can do. Might be a tad hyperbolic, but it's not, you know. They're very mean. Whoops. There we go. Back on the road again. I love having death darts. And it's a shame you just don't get death darts till the end of the game. Okay. Holy smokes. Critical hit. Yeah, this is rough. If you aren't at a high enough level, you just get wrecked. I don't need this Amulet of Freedom anymore. I can sell it. Oh, 6,000. It's actually a lot of money. You know what? I'm actually going to delete this character and start over. I want to go through aqueous percent a little more quickly and see how quickly I can get through the Queen's Palace. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why I'm doing that. You just go right in. It's worth it to keep your starting equipment until you don't need it anymore. You really don't get a lot for selling it. Ideally, it'd be good to get like a magic item that's useless here, so that way you can sell it. It's worth it to actually get some of these healing potions early too. They can be helpful because you don't really have to worry too much about your... Already got a buckler. It's worth it to fight one or two more things along the way, because you do get that extra little boost of EXP. A little bit more money. Again, ideally you'd get a resuscitator in there, because if you got the resuscitator, then you are pretty much golden. But now we've got 3 crystal scrolls. We're going to do some quick grinding. I'm going to take it up to level 8. Can't get out of these combat situations, huh? I need to fight this thing. Are you serious? That's just bad luck. Because one hail can kill that group. It's usually 2, but one can do it. Nothing there. That's worth 1,000. That I need. Maybe have one more. You can also get teleport scroll drops from these things, which is nice. Nope. Okay. Gained a couple levels. Level 7. Maximum initiative, which is nice. Stormwind we're going to take up to 8. Makes perfect sense. Don't need archery. Don't need any of that. So let's sell some things. I don't need that crystal ball. We're going to come down here and buy 2 shaman scrolls and 2 crystal scrolls. That should get us through Aqueous. It's just very bad luck. Very, very bad luck. Okay, if I get hit, I'm dead. That's not good. I'm dead. What do I have? Leather armor? Is that enough for me to buy some healing? Don't really need the armor. Any drops are better than no drops. You know what? I'm already wanting to abandon this character. This Miller the Duck is Miller the grilled duck breast, so. I said I'm not shooting for perfection, but I know I can go faster. Part of it is also I know that the more restarts you have, obviously the more it's either bad luck or just bad RNG. Oh, for God's sake. That was not fun. Nice. And go. I've noticed the more you play, also the more chance seems to favor you. And I don't think that's fact. It just seems to, like, I get better runs the more I practice. And it's, you'd be like, well, yeah, Paul, you're practicing. It's like, it's a little bit more than that. It's not necessarily a bad thing to get these fights right here. It's not optimal. I wish you could get teleport earlier there. That would be nice. Well, that wasn't good. Accidentally sold the green lockpick. I have to go back in and get another one. I'd rather have the 4. I'd rather have 4 crystal scrolls than have to go back through for another lockpick. Although, admittedly, it is not good either way. That's worth 1,000. If I get a resuscitator, all is forgiven. Collector's Ring could sell for a little bit. Nothing more here. Okay, so I did not get another lockpick. Important to know, usually they do give you duplicates for those things. Like if you go back through, you'll at least get the same treasure again. Maybe not money rewards, but... Nice. Getting lots and lots of money. If it would let me run I'd be able to have more of those fights. But I very rarely can run, for some reason. I've noticed that, like, across the board in this game. Like, running is just way harder than it was in Euserbius, and I don't know if that could just be anecdotal, but it's so consistent that it makes me think it's probably true at some level. See? Nice. That's what I wanted. One more of these. Got another crystal ball out of it. Another 1,000. Sell that. It's not very good, but it's probably going to be worth a little bit. Healing power, I've noticed, gives you a good chunk of money. Or I'm remembering wrong, so let's see what happens. Silver bar. Oh yeah, I completely remember that wrong. I'm going to keep it then. Lecker's ring, nice, definitely selling. Let's load up. Okay. Let's get some. Yeah, I like all that. That's good. That'll be significant. Why couldn't that have happened last time? Knew I forgot something. Let's put a crystal scroll there. Forgot to get a green lockpick. Thank God I remembered. That's a unique weapon. I don't have that one. Yeah, buddy. Okay, this ended up being a fun night. I got a unique that I've never had before. Even killed Aqueous. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty happy now. I just need to remember to not delete this character. Can't go that way. Okay. We're gonna... Gained a level. Nice. I'm going to put this in my item bank. Go back in. Okay, don't need that. My inventory's full, so I should probably clear out one of these. And then maybe take a scroll of protection and pray like heck it works. That's my strategy. Darn it. Need to be at a higher level. That's all there is to it. I need to be at a higher level. I really need to go up to level like 10. So I should probably, instead of going at level 7, go at level 9. Heck yeah. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit or a lot. Every little bit of that helps. I'm very happy. I got a unique item. Whoops. Is that it? No, 2 more. I'm so happy. That's an even better one. This is what I didn't get last time. There we go. Now I should be okay. Man, I'm going to have to actually transfer my character now. Or transfer my item. I don't do that very often. I got to open up a second instance of Medieval Lands, which you are able to do. I'll take Lekker's leather armor. Absolutely. Oh, that's it. I went too far. Stormwind is definitely powerful enough to handle things. I just need to be a little more confident in my stormwinding ability. Oops. I get turned around a lot in this for little to no reason. You know what? I think I said you blast that thing last time too, and I didn't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit more streaming since the school year's coming up, and I don't know how much time I'll get. It's also a little cathartic for me, which is nice. Okay, that's what happened. I double hit them. You can relock them if you're not careful. Ow. Oh my gosh. This has been random encounter-tastic going on here. We're actually almost done this section though, so... And that was all I needed. Everything's locked down now. We're good. Let's go. I have not done anything with the new rando. I'm a little terrified of it. Although I believe it looks like he made most things optional. Which is nice for guys like me. Let me buy a few more crystal scrolls just to be careful. You're a brave man. I think most people probably would be okay with most of the checks. I tend to be a little... Even though I'm a speedrunner, I tend to be a little bit more casual about my speedrunning, I guess is the one who would put it. If there is such a thing. Blue lockpick early. That is awesome. You know what? I'm going to blue lockpick and check whether or not this is an automatic blue lockpick or if I was just lucky. Since this is just... Okay, it was just lucky. Good to know. Sad I lost my blue lockpick, but it is good to know that it can drop in this area. So it's something to keep an eye open for. I'm going to get that because it's probably going to be nice to have. I'm just going to go up through Queen percent. I'm almost done it. And I got a unique. Very excited. Let's do one of these anyway. I think we'll be okay, but I'd rather just have it. Or I could just waste turns. Oh, this is not a fun one to have. That was good. I do have more spell power, so hopefully I will take things out much more efficiently. We're pretty much there. So I'm just going to blast because I really don't need to save these. Five warriors are squibs. Queen's Key. Okay, so in 1843 it looked like. Huh. Okay, I think it's a level 12 barrier, so... maybe it's only 10,000 you get for each one of those. Let me take a quick look. Queen's Palace. I thought it was 20. Okay, it looks like there are 6 different ways through the Queen's Palace, if I'm getting this right. Yeah, that looks to be the way that it is. Okay, good to know. Now, let me open up a second client here of Medieval Lands. I wonder what my stream is going to do with this. Like, how's it going to like this? Let's put this in my inventory. Done. We go to the upper entrance. We're going to come down to this. Oh, is it not going to let me log in? I thought it did. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I remember now. You know what, we're going to do it this way. I'm going to get kicked out of the other one, and I think I have another. That's not it. I don't remember what my other account is. I don't want to create a new account. I don't think it would be a big deal if I did. Let me take a quick look through my mail. Because I need to transfer that... This is not the account that I wanted to log into. Come on. Google's a mess, actually. Like, Google works, and when it works, it is nice. But whenever you do something that it tells you can do, and it doesn't like you, and it says no, it's very annoying. Okay. Okay, that's not it. Okay, I don't know what my other account is. So, Zane, forgive me. The duck. Not contain any spaces in the name. What? Okay, now I've got both characters logged in. We're going to go in, Miller, join party, accept on the other side, item. I will give you this mule, and Mule Miller will say thanks, and he will yeet himself out And this Miller will leave. Come in with Mr. P.R. Miller, the jester. The sneaky jest. He will come in, join Mule Miller, who will accept, and will now trade. But Miller slots is open. Because he likes to be able to heal in the middle of his game. So we're going to bring that over to Miller, who now has a new item for his collection. Goodbye, Miller Mule. Okay. Let's take a look at this thing. Because let's be honest, it's not the best. But it doesn't need to be the best. It's just unique. That's okay. I'm going to open up a notepad. Apparently that opens Notepad++, which I really don't need. That's a little overkill for my purposes here. But okay, so this is... I'm going to take an oath here. With a bludgeon. I love this name. It's like the Hippocratic Oath is like entirely all about not doing damage. And yet you have a bludgeon. Okay, time to log this guy. In the general discussion, unique items. Talked about my second item here. Okay. New staff. Looks like a... I want to say, am I allowed to do that? Yeah, it looks like a Necromancer's wand from Diablo 2, if anyone has played that. Skull on top. Make sure I do this. No, I should have put it over there, but put it in the description with the name there. Physical max damage plus 18 healing power plus 2 dexterity minus 4 threat. Definitely an early weapon, but a nice find nonetheless. Cool. That's what we have. I'm done. Yeah, it's about time anyway. Let's put it in the inventory or in the item bank so we don't lose it. Next to Ludwig, my other unique weapon. I actually don't have a lot of unique weapons. Oh, Executioner. I do have the Executioner, which is a really nice weapon for like just in general. Look at that, plus 57 spell power, just an absolute monster. Plus 40 threat, so I mean, if I was in a party, I'd be attacked, but I mean, I got 32,000 hit points. I'm not really worried about that. Did I get 32,000? Yeah, I got 30. Yeah, I got 32,000. Yeah, I forgot about the Executioner. I forget about that one from time to time. Constant Tower Shield of Sprites. I do have some equipment here for Magic Find, but I really haven't done too much with this recently, although it is nice to know that Magic Find will help you with uniques. Statue of Storm Giant. I really don't know what this is for. You can get it. It does something in the final, like the last area, but I'm really not sure what it does, so who knows. Naomi's Key and the Funhouse Key, I don't want to talk about it. Although I have proven that you can get the Easter egg in this, which is nice. That is a first-time thing. I think I'm the only person who has confirmed that you can, in fact, get the Easter egg in Twinion. And we're going to do it whenever we finally get to that section in like a year and a half, because it's going to take a while. Twinion is a much more in-depth game. All right. Until I until we finally throw up our hands and say, all right, let's just bum rush the end here. So, all right, I've had enough. Good night, everybody. Let's see. Is there anybody who's on right now? Not seeing anybody. Santa? Where's Santa? I don't see him on there. How is Santa not on my list? Am I not following Santa Claus? I'm very upset by myself. Alright. What is it? Santa Claus 586. Got it. Let's go see Santa. He's doing Quest for Glory Rando. David's right. I'm going to throw a follow on him, but I'm going to be heading to bed. All right, everybody. Have a good night. And we'll talk soon.